Perpetua was a young, well-educated noblewoman who lived in a major Roman outpost called Carthage in AD 203. She was also a young mother with an infant son, and a follower of Jesus Christ. Perpetua and several other Christians were arrested and put in prison. When Perpetua refused to deny Christ and make a sacrifice to the Roman gods, she and her companions were sentenced to death. Separated from her child and locked away in prison, Perpetua faced the prospect of losing everything. Her father pleaded with her to save her own life, and Roman authorities gave her opportunities to compromise. Even so, Perpetua remained firm in her faith. She wrote these words while in prison: "I cannot be called anything other than what I am, a Christian." Perpetua understood that following Christ was worth more than comfort, safety, or approval from others. She demonstrated that following Christ was more important than anything else in her life, even more important than motherhood. Many Christians around the world today face similar pressure. Some are rejected by family members, are threatened by authorities, or lose jobs and homes. Others are beaten, imprisoned, or killed because of their faith in Jesus. Following Jesus faithfully may not always lead to comfort or approval from others. But God uses trials to strengthen our hope in Him. Perpetua's decision to follow Christ was not impulsive or careless. Perpetua's prison diaries tell how she sought the Lord's guidance, relied on God's strength, and embraced Christ as worthy of her suffering. Her father pleaded with her to recant her faith, and Roman authorities offered her a simple path to freedom if she would only compromise. Yet Perpetua refused to place anything above her allegiance to Christ. Even as pressure increased around her, Perpetua remained steady and encouraged her fellow prisoners. She knew that following Jesus could cost her everything. Today, many Christians around the world continue to stand firm despite intense opposition. In hostile areas and restricted nations, believers gather for worship despite the risk of being discovered and punished. They share the gospel and remain faithful despite threats, harassment, and imprisonment. Their example reminds us that courage is not the absence of fear. Rather, courage is choosing to remain faithful because Christ is worthy. Every Christian will face moments when following Jesus requires obedience, conviction, and perseverance. In our walk with Christ, faithfulness is often built one decision at a time. On the day of her execution, Perpetua walked into the arena with a radiant countenance. The gathered crowd was bloodthirsty and eager for a spectacle, but Perpetua's